I ask unanimous consent to speak up to 5 minutes preceding this evening's scheduled vote.
Is there objection? Without objection.
Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, today the Senate will vote to advance the nomination of Dr. Casey Mulligan to be the Chief Counsel of the Office of Advocacy at the Small Business Administration. I strongly urge my colleagues to vote yes in support of his nomination. Over the past few years, the cost of regulations for small businesses has been out of control. The previous administration created more than 1,100 final rules costing $1.8 trillion. The Biden administration's regulatory costs were 600 times higher than that of the first Trump administration and 3.7 times higher than that of the Obama administration. In stark contrast, during his first 6 months back in office, President Trump's deregulatory actions have already saved an estimated $86 billion and 52.2 million hours in paperwork. Small businesses back in Iowa and across the country can now spend more time building their business and hiring employees instead of dealing with pointless red tape. While SBA Administrator Loeffler and the White House are working hard every day to optimize the regulatory landscape, small businesses deserve a Senate-confirmed chief counsel to help advance this mission. The Office of Chief Counsel for Advocacy has been vacant, without a Senate-confirmed occupant for nearly a decade. This key role champions the interests and protection of small businesses, and President Trump nominated a highly qualified individual for this role. Dr. Casey Mulligan's unique mix of academic success and real-world experience makes him an ideal candidate for this job. Dr. Mulligan received his PhD in economics from the University of Chicago, where he currently serves as an economics professor. In addition, Dr. Mulligan also owns 2 small consulting and economic research businesses. Over the years, he has conducted extensive research on the economic effects of regulation on small businesses. At the SBA Office of Advocacy, Dr. Mulligan will serve as an advocate for small businesses nationwide. Madam President, the Office of Advocacy's duty remains the same regardless of party: to stand up for the little guy and warn regulators when their proposals could harm small firms. Dr. Mulligan understands the significance of Main Street and the need to evaluate every burden placed on America's entrepreneurs. Again, I urge my colleagues to support the confirmation of Dr. Mulligan as Chief Counsel of the Office of Advocacy at SBA. I yield the floor, Madam President.